Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who's a human from an asteroid near Brow.
I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin from Brawl.
Hello, everyone. I'm Salem Mortar. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a druid from Grayspace.
Hi, I'm Levalithana, an elven wild mage.
Hey there, I am the player Zach, and I play the character of Lafdul Moonglade, a specialty priest and a thief multi-class from Realm Space. He's also an elf, and his gimmick is coming out with fun little titles, and his current title is the Beleaguering Belabor Buccaneer. I should type that in Twitch chat.
See? You didn't screw it up.
I was torn on the Buccaneer, but it's kind of, it doesn't have to be accurate anymore.
Wouldn't it be more grammatically accurate if it was beleaguering belabored buccaneer? With an ED
I like
at the
the
end?
word belaboring. It's a new word.
Yeah, but I was like, wouldn't it be more grammatically correct that way?
Yeah.
Well, if you use it again in the future, there you go.
I'm a paladin. I have to be the lawyer of grammar.
Belabor is a fun word, especially in Leoman's Lamentable Belaborment. It's a good spell. So, before we get in, the number of rerolls available to the party is 0 entirely. There are no current rerolls on the board at all.
Wow.
So you have used them all up. Use them well.
You too?
Use them well. Yep. No, I don't have any either.
Well, maybe you guys can help us out, audience.
No, I'm okay with dying.
I don't think the GM needs.
Just $5 per reroll for everyone.
I don't think the GM needs any rerolls.
No. I could use lots and lots of rerolls.
It's called marketing.
You don't.
Look it up.
Lots and lots of rerolls. Dozens of them, in fact. That would be ideal. Perfect.
Because not only do you
Total inequality. Total inequality.
Yes, my marketing scheme worked.
God, you're manipulating the audience.
Yes, but it makes old money.
All right, so we got 2 for Finn and 2 for Leva.
The shill.
This is why I have high charisma.
Can I actually give one away to, let's say, Lafdul?
Nope.
Why me?
Because Leva feels in a good mood and she thinks you should have a reroll.
But if I remember right, you can use it on Lafdul if you feel like it, because I remember using one on Solas once.
No, you can't give them to other people.
No,
the on-screen chat seems to have died, huh?
Does it?
Oh. No, on the
to.
stream.
Oh, you mean on our screen?
Oh, there we go. It's working now.
The good old laggy roll 20.
No, I think that was Twitch chat.
No, I was just commenting on someone myself.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, right, yeah, it's the chat. The chat for the game down the bottom.
So last time we saved those elementals?
Yeah, so where we were last time, you did manage to send those elementals back to their home plane. Got a successful abjure, which did use a reroll from Lafdul very effectively.
Oh, something on a 20, didn't I? Or was it 20 and something?
Yeah, I think you got a 20 in there.
Now, there's one thing I wanted to do since last session.
Okay, before you do that, I think that the party was
it's
looking...
a group hug, isn't it?
the party was looking at the pool. I just want to check to see if there's anything that anyone else wants to do in there.
We want to refill our water skins and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Braxon was going for a swim.
Yeah, Braxon's looking to see what's in there in case there's like
contaminating the water.
Braxon's not doing anything in the water.
Braxon is contaminating the water with his filth.
Well, Leva could cast a spell on Braxon and he'd lose his clothes, so he would be forced to go in the water.
Bring up the idea. When was the last time we bathed?
I don't know.
You would have been able to bathe in the pocket dimension.
There's a creek out in the...
Did we sweat today?
Every time we fight.
So another bath would not be all that bad.
Yeah. I guess Braxon dives in.
But hang on. Don't you think you should wait until after Braxon finds out if there's a trapdoor with a monster underneath the pool before you decide to take your clothes off and go for a bath?
I thought the idea was that you were going to jump in and walk around down there and see if there's anything.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay, go ahead.
Ockar's getting
he's already in there. He's already in there. He's already in the water.
Meanwhile, I wanted to check out the magic wheel.
All right.
Braxon, what's the temperature of the water?
Well, Braxon would answer, but Ald's going to have to tell me what he says.
So the water is cool but not cold.
Right.
Well, Leva will think about it.
Yeah, anyway, Braxton's going to do a bit of searching. He's going to see if he can find like a ring or anything on the bottom of the water for opening a door or anything.
Okay. You're wearing your helmet?
Yeah.
Okay.
While he's doing this, my curiosity is just so bad that I just want to... You know that big thing with the wheel? I kind of want to turn the crank.
Oh, this is going to open the flipping bottom of the pool and Braxton's going to disappear.
That would be quite amusing.
No.
This is for
the other room. Remember the one with the statue? The one that we had to carry around?
No idea, you know. I'm the Mischiefmaker degree.
I kind of want to turn the crank on that thing, or however we're supposed to spin it, just to see what it does, because I've been thinking about that all week.
When you turn that, have you seen Thunderbirds when the swimming pool disappears?
It happens. Ockar's curious.
Okay.
All right.
I suppose technically Braxton could stay underwater.
Oh, Lafdul's getting out of the way. I've no idea what's going to happen. I'm going all the way back here.
So, Braxon, you are just like feeling around, swimming around at the bottom of the pool. There are pipes that lead in from like not the side that you came in on, but all the other sides.
Yeah.
And
Braxton's going to call him out when he sees him if he's near enough to the top, but if they're down the bottom, he'll wait till he gets up.
We are close to a river. There's probably pumping water in, or flowing water in, I suppose.
Who knows? Does it feel like there's any water kept coming in or out these pipes? He's going to have to. I can't remember if I got him to take his armor off. He's going to have to dry out when he gets out.
You did not take your armor off, no.
No, he just got in, yeah.
With his backpack and everything.
I would assume that you'd take your backpack off. Like that's a reasonable thing.
No, but he's assuming there might be a monster there to eat him.
Cannonball.
He's assuming there might be a monster down there to eat him.
So, there is a slight flow coming out of the pipes on one side, and a slight outflow on the other, but you can actually feel that weakening as you are down there.
Oh, like the elementals might have been making it happen.
That's pretty reasonable, yeah.
Unless there's someone turning a wheel somewhere that's shutting the water off.
No, it's not that. It shouldn't be connected to that. So that weird magic spinning wheel thing we found. I just want to turn that a bit to see how it does.
Okay.
Okay, so there's nothing that looks at all like a door. I mean, obviously Braxton would have to spend a lot of time feeling
feel protection from chaos on yourself.
No, the closest thing are those pipes.
Yeah.
And Ockar, as you are heading out of the room and making your way down, I need you to give me a D10, please. Okay. So you are intent on looking at that wheel. It's been on your mind, and you do not notice kind of an odd shadow up near the ceiling until it shifts and drops down with kind of a loud gloop sound and lashes out at you.
Combat time.
For you, alone.
And let's see, what is your surprised armor class?
Give me a second. 0.
Okay. Well, the good news is that just as it does that, Bilmulf does, like, bump you. He was apparently not surprised. And you stumble out of the way of a kind of a gloopy dark blue pseudopod that lashes out at you, and it does miss. Rolled really badly. It gets a surprise, and yet nothing. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Darn you, dice.
Good armor.
There's the news!
Nope, you can't yell until your turn. You're surprised.
Probably.
Mind you, that was the surprise round, so let's go ahead and roll initiative there.
I'm probably going first.
That is pretty good.
I take it the rest of us will be at 99.
Yep.
Yeah, I set mine to 99.
Braxon's so at 99. Oh, come on.
Braxon's at 100 because he's underwater.
Oh, this is an extra one. Then.
Let me set that.
Solas was clearly too busy discussing dungeon ecology with Finn.
Get the NPCs all set to 99. There we go. All right, so yeah, Ockar, you are able to react.
I'm going to slash at it as I yell, "There's the news!" Probably send Bambles back to the others.
Okay.
Bark at them. While I fight this thing. Do I still have those buffs? We had some buffs last time, didn't we?
Those are all gone now.
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't cast anything other than Abjure my knock.
Ord, what should I roll to see if Braxon hears anything under the water?
You'd probably notice if people move away, but
okay.
So it would be
cool.
Probably the final. Actually, Ockar sent Bjolmuth back to Bark. You'll hear that, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, my Thecko is a 9 and I rolled a 5.
Yeah, that is going to be a hit.
Is it large?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I rolled with the large dice.
This is going to be fun.
Okay. 15 points of damage. You slash into this dense, blobby mass. And it lashes out at you back with a pseudopod. And that is a hit. Oops. Only 6 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Okay.
I get a second attack?
Yep.
That would hit because they're hit on 5.
Yep. All right, another 12 points of damage as you slash into it. Okay, so next round, all of you would have heard... well, all of you on the surface would have heard Ockar call out, and also Behemoth came back and started growling and barking at you.
Oh, if only Behemoth could talk. I say, Ockar has done something silly again.
Behemoth can talk. He just needs the occasional spell to help him.
Guess I'm going to be running, and do I need to declare for the potential for... No. Because I might be running close to an edge, but I'm pretty nimble. So.
Close to the edge of, like, the pool, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm full-on sprinting or running, I suppose, in the first...
hang on, did we get through that round already?
Yeah,
no
it
one...
was only me and it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. How? Well,
hold on. Hold on. So, Lafdul, the edges of the pool aren't wet, so you're in no real danger of slipping. Braxon, you can pretty easily pull yourself out of the pool. It's the surface of the water is not that low compared to the edge.
Right, because I was wondering if you could jump out with his boots, but if you can pull himself
if you
out,
had some surface.
Yeah, I don't think that you can jump through water using the boots kind of thing.
Ah, right, okay.
Where's your ring of water walking?
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't have
the one that Eggermus had.
Yeah, that was
Braxon is going to be having a fun time rest of the day with his soggy boots.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
you just emptied them out.
Are you rolling initiative, Braxon?
Yeah, I would like to. I was trying to work out what number I needed to roll to get out of the water.
Just a 3.
Just a 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, for most standard actions, it's always a 3.
Okay. Well, I thought there might be a
no, you've got to roll.
Oh, sorry.
Not edit.
Sorry.
D10 plus 3.
So,
they only missed one session.
Hang on.
They've been doing this for like, what, 4
yeah,
5 years?
Hang on, because I'm still in the box. Let me get out the box.
That short-term memory, you see, it goes with age.
Hang on. Right.
Senior Romans, perhaps.
So you're saying that all those hate spells did this?
It's all those aging spells, right?
And you didn't.
And I didn't click my token, so you've done it for me. Thank you. So that we lose half the session with one initiative roll.
Well, we all reacted pretty quickly, didn't we?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Solas is pretty fast. I don't know what you are talking about.
I mean, Vordon and Genva move fast.
All right, Solas.
How many hams do I need to roll? Donate for an extra brain cell?
I think that's beyond my capabilities.
Solas moves to here and pretty much assess the situation.
Okay. All right,
Genva. Big blue slime.
Genva is getting into the corner to assess the situation. Vordon is, let's see.
What is running like movement and a half, isn't it? Or... I don't know if there's a distinction between running and sprinting.
There is. Essentially, you have the choice of 2 times movement or 3 times movement.
I'll just, well, 2.
All right, and the dense dark blue creature lashes at you with another pseudopod there, Ockar. And it does hit for 9 points of damage. So when Fayun comes around, Margoth also comes around. All right, Ockar, your turn. That is a hit. And 11 points of damage. You slash at it again, chopping into its goopy mass for 11 points of damage. All right, Leva.
Leva is just going to go over here and have a look whether she can see anything.
All right, you're standing on Vordon.
I don't know, she didn't see him before, so she goes here. Sorry, Vordon. I hope I didn't stand on your feet.
Okay. You're just surveying the situation kind of thing?
Yes, she didn't know what she was getting into.
All right. All right, Braxon.
Okay. All right, so Braxon gets out of the water. And the only thing he's probably going to have with him is his dagger, because he wouldn't have taken all those other weapons under the water. But I can't see anything yet. The barking's down there. All right, so he's going to head down there and try and work out whether this is left or right.
You would have seen everyone go over to the west.
The west, okay. I don't think I can get much further than that. Would he be able to throw a dagger at the thing?
Pretty sure you have moved too much for that. Yeah, you have.
Moved too much? All right, okay.
I mean, you still have more movement. You only moved like 80 feet, so...
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll move in front of Solas.
Okay.
And stop.
All right, Finn.
Yeah, I guess Finn will just head down that way to see what he can see. And I think he can move just about as far as Braxon can, so...
All right. And then Lafdul.
He was planning on running because he knows he's got to make some distance, so I'll do it in increments of 60. Yeah, finger on my screen. Actually, no, I'll probably be down. Actually,
you can
still 60.
You can right-click and set waypoints. By the way.
Oh.
What? Wow. Yeah, but you don't know. I mean, I do that.
Yeah.
But you don't move along it, do you?
No, but there's another way to do that where you move.
Yeah, I can't remember how you do it. All right, that's 120.
But I mean, like, you know, if you're doing that and you're getting to like the corner where you just were, just catty corner to Bjolmolf kind of thing, you know, I mean, you're...
I guess I would be blocked, judging by how many people at this point.
No, you can always move through your allies.
When I'm running?
Mm-hmm. Even when you're running.
Alright. Lafdul doesn't know he's running past here, so he's going to run down. Yeah. 6. He knows it's somewhere. What tile is that? I can't tell what tiles that's on. You have to forgive me if I'm like off by one time. I think it's somewhere around there.
You're going to be stopping before that anyway, so...
Oh.
I don't think I can right.
You're probably going to be stopping like right there.
I would have stopped. Yeah, well, I didn't know because I can't see around the corner, so I'll just be there with a short sword, I guess, for the moment.
Okay. All right, second attack from Ockar, and that is a hit. 5 points of damage.
It's still damage.
You chop into it again with your sword. All right, next round.
Would I only be attacking with my short sword this round if I had it already drawn?
No, you can always draw a second
It's
weapon.
a dagger. So it'd be fairly easy to attack with.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a weapon sheath that your belt kind
Yeah,
of
it's
thing,
a
you can
wrist
always
sheath
draw
for
it.
my dagger.
Yeah, you can always draw it.
A wrist sheath. It's like you're like. From
Actually, no.
Assassin's
I think that's my fire dagger that's in my wrist sheath. I think it's on my belt for my dagger.
Lafdul's like one of those guys from Assassin's Creed. He just flicks his wrist and the dagger comes out.
I mean, I'm a rogue, so
as long as it's not
it's not in a difficult place.
Right, as long as it's not in like a backpack kind of thing, you can basically always draw a weapon. So
see where it's located.
I'd love to see him try to do a leap of faith one of these days.
Actually, I didn't. Oh, I didn't up full.
Jump off a building, land in a pail of hay. Hay.
I don't actually have a dagger sheath for this dagger, according to this. Oh no, I got a wrist sheath and 2 short sword scabbards, but I don't actually have a dagger scabbard separate.
Don't worry about that. That's like you would be able to buy one of those. That's fine.
Yeah, I thought I didn't assume that I would have got one when I got the dagger. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I was too much.
All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. All right. Margoth is nimbly hopping up here and making her way down here. Solas, your turn.
I will cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
And I'm 9th level mage, so Taco is same as for a 9th level fighter.
Alright. That is a hit.
Okay, and let's see, the damage was
2d4.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 points of damage. And how many rounds does it last?
Just a moment. Come on, load it up.
Alright, well, while you're looking that up, Lafdul, you can go. So your arrow streaks out and splashes on it, sizzling, eating away at its goopy mass.
For every 3 levels that the caster has achieved, lasts another round. So it's for a 6 to 8, it's 2 rounds, and for a 9 to 11, it's 3 rounds.
So it's 3 rounds for you, or
2
rounds? Okay.
3 rounds.
All right. Lafdul, what's your Thaco?
12. Both of them.
For both? Okay. That is a hit with your sword, your short sword.
The same as +3 versus this.
Nope.
Oh, it's +2. Right.
Alright. You stab into it with your sword for 4 points of damage. Alright. Genva is moving in a little bit closer. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to swing.
Alright, that's a hit. And 10 points of damage. You chop into it again with your sword once again, splattering more goopy, dark blue goopiness all over the walls. Finn, your turn.
Finn sees the opening here, so he's going to jump in and attack.
Yeah, okay.
Is this blue or black?
It's blue. It's dark blue.
I hope it's not a black pudding. Very sad if it was. Cleric, I just sacrificed my weapon into it.
That's a hit. And it is large.
It doesn't matter for any of my weapons.
That's true.
Oh.
All right, 7 points of damage. You slash into it with the scimitar, correct?
Yes.
All right.
It would have mattered for mine. Roll next.
All right, Braxon, you can easily leap up here with your boots and get around if you wanted to do that.
All right. Well, another thing's in front of me, so I'm just going to go at it.
Should do one of those like really cool anime moves, like jump into a spin attack over his head.
No, Braxon's just going to come up and try and stab it with his dagger because it's the only thing he's got on him. It's a +3 dagger.
Where are you moving?
Isn't that the thing we're fighting?
Where is your character?
You're
Here.
standing where Finn is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He wasn't there. I didn't see him. Sorry.
You don't,
okay.
You don't see him there right now?
I see him now, but
Okay.
I didn't see him when I moved there. It was empty square for me. All right. So he's got to jump up and jump down again. Well, he won't be able to fight as well, will he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Relatively easy.
All right.
Especially with your boots.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna try and stab it, and a Thaco is 11. So I don't know if that's a miss.
That's a hit.
Okay. So roll. Oh, what the hell happened then? My screen's flashing at me. This is small, isn't it? So it's D4
No, it's large.
+3. It's large. Okay. D3 +3.
All right, 4 points of damage. Stab into it with your dagger, and it is lashing out. Let's see. Now has many targets. Okay. It is actually lashing out at you, Braxon.
Okay. Now I understand why you said you can jump round.
I'm sorry?
I guess my screen didn't update. Now I understand why you said you can jump up on the side and upside. Right. Why would I?
All right, it hits you at Braxon. For 19 points of damage.
19. Lovely.
Pseudopod slams into you, and I need a saving throw versus poison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have picked up that axe. I could have been throwing the axe at it. Saving throw versus poison
That's
is
8.
Really high.
That's a success.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right, Leva, your turn.
So, Leva just finished imagining Braxon jumping over that thing, losing all his clothes in the process, but that's okay. Yes, Leva, just a quick thing on the side. I want to try something, so thank you for patience. Leva is going to cast a flame arrow at it.
Okay.
And she will probably need, what does she need? She needs the level from you.
That is level +2.
Wow. Just a moment. That's 13.
Have you been bribing?
And she will try the macro, which is still not customized, unfortunately, but
That's fine.
Have you been bribing all to fix the wild search results?
no.
I wonder where he gets his mountain juice from.
All right, so it doesn't work. Oh no, it does. No, it doesn't work. Sorry.
It's okay.
Was a good idea, but anyway, what's that? +2, you say? Let's do this manually in that case.
Yep.
+2 is 13. That's 1 bolt. That's still the same. That's just 2 bolts.
Okay.
And each bolt inflicts 1d6 points of piercing damage, plus 4d6 points of fire damage.
Indeed.
So it's 2d6 and 8d6.
It does get a saving throw to see if it avoids the or takes half damage from the fire. Yeah, it's definitely saving with that 1 there. All right. So 2 flaming arrows streak out of your fingers over the heads of your companions and land right into it for a total of 27 points of damage. And the body of this thing is just engulfed in flames and melts it away to just a sticky, disgusting mass on the
It's also acid as well, isn't it?
Nice.
There is. That acid is, unsurprisingly boiled away by the fire,
Oh, yeah, that's something there.
I guess it's dead.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah.
Apparently the acid was flammable.
Well, boiled away.
Explosive.
Didn't burn.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The acid didn't burn.
Okay.
It just boiled away.
It just dropped from the ceiling. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's almost like that happened to Braxon at one point.
Braxton's going to go back to the war and wash the stuff off the dagger.
What were we saying about wandering off on our own, Ockar?
It wasn't too far away.
Anyway, I do remember that he said that he wanted to check the crossing there, so we wouldn't be surprised.
That too.
As Braxton goes off, he says, "I just go sort my equipment out. Give me a couple of minutes, will you?"
While you're doing that, I'm gonna try spinning this wheel.
Ockar wants to spin to win, all right? It's okay.
It's like Wheel of Fortune.
What's the jackpot?
That wheel.
No, I'm just using
the one that we left in this room.
Well,
so
it's a
how
bit
long?
big to carry.
Well, it's down.
Well, comes with you.
I think it's still down in the.
No, we carried it out. I remember.
How long would it
Too
take?
big.
No, we got 2 people to carry it at once, and we carried it into this room.
Right, no, you pulled it out of the little tiny room that it was in, but you only pulled it out into the temple
I guess
area.
I'll come down here and I'll spin it because I want to see what it does.
Okay.
I'm just going to clamber up on here.
Quick question, Ald.
Yes.
How long would it take Braxton to get water out of his gear and stuff?
I mean, you can just kind of shake things out and stuff like that. It's fine.
Okay.
You might be wringing your cloak if you're wearing one.
No, he just got a cloak that Braxton might want.
Okay, so let me go take a look. All right. So this the wheel has pins on the side that you can grasp and tug to spin it.
Yeah. I'll just mess around with it.
And that's what you're going to do? You're going to pull one and spin it and see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Lafdul, did you have a question?
I was wondering if it's something that belongs on a ship.
No, it's not like a ship's wheel. This is it's a wooden disc. Let me reread the description for you so you can know what it looks like. So it's a large standing wheel about 10 feet in diameter, divided into an equal number of black and white wedges.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm picturing that thinking like gambling roulette things.
Yeah.
Oh, like the thing on Monkey Island.
Maybe I haven't played Monkey Island yet, so
I will post it in Discord for people interested.
I think it's like the big spinny wheel on a game show.
Yes, it is something like that. All right, so Ockar, you're spinning it.
Yes.
Okay. So it spins very, very easily. Like you just grasp it and yank down hard, and it just spins and spins and spins.
Leva actually turns around and looks on the other side of the room, like here.
Okay.
Just looks. She still stands where she is, but just after our past experiences, I think that would, yeah.
Okay.
So does it ever stop spinning?
Yep, it does begin to slow down, and Leva, you're just like kind of watching in case something happens, moves or something like that. That's kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. So Ockar, it spins around and then slowly begins to it begins to slow down. There's a little arrow that is pointing straight up, and it slows down, and finally stops with the arrow pointing to one of the black wedges that has an eyeless insectoid head in white at the top. And you feel kind of a sense of dread roll over you looking at this thing. And you feel yourself weaker.
Oh, no.
You lost a point of constitution.
I lost a point of constitution?
Yep.
I knew
Remember the cards?
Great.
That includes any bonus hit points for that point of constitution.
Clara feels happy that she didn't actually, that she didn't look at the thing.
There's a palpable sense of that, like, it's hard to describe exactly, Ockar, but it feels like you've just been judged.
Oh.
Or that a sentence has been carried out, kind of thing. Like, it is this feeling on you.
Well, I'm never touching that damn thing again.
Well,
so not cursed, you want to destroy it? You know, the usual zealous nature of Ockar.
Well, Old, would you mind telling us the exact description of each of those parts on the wheel?
So, do I need to lower my hit points as well to be near the same amount, or do I just keep it at 42?
Yeah, your current hit point would go down. Current hit points would go down as well. That doesn't work as like a healing.
All right, so I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed with like a restoration or something later.
Leva, what were you asking? I'm sorry.
The exact description of each of those parts of the wheel, like the cards, you know. There must
So all of the wedges, like there's two types of wedges. There's the black wedges that have the white insectoid head at the top, and the The white wedges have a green leaf at the top, and that's all. Like, the wedges are otherwise all the exact same.
I feel like I gambled and I lost, so I'm not gonna try that again.
Lever is very tempted to try it as well. Let me have a check on their constitution.
Well, I suppose you are a wild mage. It makes sense.
Yes, actually, you're quite right.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna warn you that if it gets on one of the black ones, you're gonna feel pretty awful afterwards.
Yeah, well, she has bad constitution anyway. Whether she's got 23 hit points or let's say 18, it doesn't matter much anymore. Yes, she's going to try to wheel as well.
Are you going to use your class talent to try and control random items?
Does she, what's that?
You have a 50% chance to control any random items.
In that case, yes.
That's how you try to control the bag of tricks.
Okay. Yes, okay.
You're part of a wild mage.
Do you want a white or a black wedge to try and... Do you want to try to get a black or a white wedge to come up?
She'd rather have a white wedge to come up.
Okay. Before I roll, high or low?
High.
Didn't you get a reroll, by the way?
Yes, I did. But I'm not using it. That's the whole thing of gambling. You try, and if you lose, you lose.
Okay.
Fix the odds.
You grasp the wheel and give it a good spin. It slowly it begins to slow down after a moment.
She begins to hyperventilate.
And stops with the green arrow pointing to a black wedge.
Oh well. It doesn't mean that it's really bad, does it?
You're gonna find out.
You find you feel again the same feeling that Ockar felt that a sentence has been carried out. And you find it a little bit harder to process your thoughts. Your intelligence drops by 1.
Shit. Sorry.
She lost what?
Intelligence dropped by 1.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't mess with that unless we are willing to gamble.
Well, it is a punishment device.
Hopefully we can get that healed.
There's a time limit on restoration.
Well, you could just keep rolling, see if you get a white to counteract the black.
What do you mean there's a time limit for restoration?
In 2nd edition there is. It's a day level. It's a day for every level of the priest that an effect can be restored.
And I doubt any of us are 7th level, so...
No, and they got sick. They got heal spells.
What?
Let's not spend too long here.
Anyone else want to try spin to win?
Nah. Solas isn't inspired to spin the wheel of punishment.
Yeah, Braxon's busy drying out.
No, I'd be devastated if I lost wisdom, so no. Actually, no, would it be the best of my 2 classes if I'm a multi-class?
I feel like spinning it is something...
Would I lose my dex before my wisdom?
I feel like spinning it is something that Lafdul would do because he likes chaos.
He doesn't necessarily like chaos applied to himself. It would probably be, I'd just roll 50%.
So it would be dex or wisdom.
What is...
I'm not touching that thing.
Your, it might also depend on your prime requisites for your specialty priest. Because it's not always just wisdom.
Well, I'm not trying it again, at least not in a dungeon. I might try it again if we get it on our ship.
Can always try and reverse the odds. It might be temporary for all you know. It might be permanent.
So Sun Fayun is curious what the two of you felt. He's not going to try it. He's just
It felt like it cast the sins on me and then made me feel weaker.
Tyr judged you.
Leva agrees with that.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Feel like it'd be best to not test it again while we're exploring a place like this. Now that we know what it does. I imagine if it hits a white, it gives you some kind of bonus, but if it hits a black, it actively harms you.
All right. So,
Well,
what are you guys feeling like doing now? Yeah. Sorry, Leva. You were saying?
With Leva's natural personality, she would very likely go and spin the wheel again.
Okay.
With that ability?
Yes. She would do it again.
High or low?
I heavily recommend a reroll.
Yeah, but can we use a reroll here at all?
Yeah, this is a special ability. You can use a reroll.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Reroll.
You said high?
Well, the other one was high, so the reroll is definitely low.
You can't do that.
You put in 2 odds to get high.
In that case, the reroll doesn't make much sense, does it?
No.
No. I roll twice, but
if one of them's white, you pick one of the white.
In that, well,
I mean, you can apply the reroll to different rolls, but I assume you'd want it to go to the 50% chance of control.
Well, in that case, let's have it high both times.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I mean, it's you declare once high, and then I roll twice, or so you want high, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so you spin it again, and the wheel slows down, and this time it ends up on a white wedge.
She probably gets 1 strength now.
And you have kind of an internal feeling of vindication, of acquittal.
And
you feel hardier. Your constitution increases by 1.
See? At least it's not the strength.
So can Tilly use that when she's rolling it herself?
Yeah, she has to be using the item.
So she can't rig it for everyone?
No.
Yeah, no. I think my ability only affects one's wonder. It does say about magical...
No. Any random item you have some control over, but it's a different sort of control, Lafdul.
What's her current HP then?
What's your constitution?
It's
it was
15.
12. It's now 13.
It doesn't affect your hit points.
You need 15, 16 to get bonuses.
It's still better in any case.
Resurrection, survival, system shock.
Yeah, those might have
really
gone
good
up.
For a wizard.
Those might have gone up, plus any actual just constitution checks and any proficiencies related to constitution would also go up. We can check that after the game, though.
Like I said, let's keep going if we're all ready then, and we'll come back and take this when it's out of this place once we're done. I'm not trying my luck again unless I'm somewhere safe.
Yeah, real fast, Lafdul, your ability is that you can't control the roll, but you have multiple choices on that roll. So, like, if you were using Leva's Bag of Tricks, she has a 50% chance to control what she gets. You have the option that gets rolled up, and then you have the 2 neighboring ones.
Yeah, so if I rolled it, so I could always pick a white, because if a white's adjacent to either one.
No.
Oh. White.
Because the difference being that on this, there's multiple rolls. Leva doesn't get to control. She can control what the wedge that comes up.
I control the effect, what gets applied to me.
Yeah, she does not get to control what of the random effects that you get for getting a white or a black. You have the 3 options of...
so I can maybe choose to avoid losing a stat roll. Or gaining a stat roll. Oh, no, because you're a terrible person. Oh, no. This is evil.
I feel like
I would be devastated if I lost wisdom.
I feel like I did a
really
monkey's paw thing because I wanted something like this to get my stats up, but I didn't think it would be like this. I feel like when I mentioned wanting a way to increase my wisdom and my strength a bit, I wished on a monkey's paw.
Hey, I mean, these things don't always come true. Leva would like to have 2 more intelligence, but now she doesn't.
So, Leva, your intelligence loss has also decreased the number of spells that you can know per level.
I know. I was going to ask you how much.
Yeah, that's going to be a random one of those spells you're not going to know anymore.
How many spells
But isn't it written down in the book already?
Oh, not memorize. It's
the ones he knows.
Knowing.
Yeah, spells in your spell book. Some of them will not make sense to you anymore. If your intelligence goes back up, then it would just like nullify that. Like you wouldn't need to roll to learn it again. It would just come back to you.
Okay. And how do we find out which spells they are?
Randomly. Again, we can do that after the game as well.
Okay.
Let me double check to see what else has changed. You had 17, you went down to 16?
I'm sorry?
18 to 17.
Oh, you were 18 down to 17?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 14 for 17th.
All right. For one thing, you have a 10% lower chance to learn spells. You also, one of your proficiencies, will determine that randomly as well, is now incomprehensible to you. And your max number of spells per level goes from 18 to 14.
Oh.
Oh,
so
wow,
it's actually
that's
going to
pretty
be
big.
4 spells, yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, and your max...
I will need to have that repeated to me afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
All of it. Okay.
Yep.
I know if I lose my wisdom, as I may not get 7th level spells, so that's why I'm like dubious about doing this.
Well,
I mean, I could control the odds to not be that.
Yeah, you have a chance of controlling the outcome.
Technically, if she's got a 50% chance of altering it, she could keep playing until she gets good at everything.
Or
I mean, it's 2 chances to get the result you want.
Bad at everything.
I mean, if you don't play the odds, you can't win.
Oh, I've played the odds plenty of times.
I'm going to play the odds once we're not in a dungeon filled with monsters ready to kill us. I just have to be careful because I think if I drop down below 17 charisma, I can't be a paladin anymore.
Oh yeah, that would be... You would fall, wouldn't you?
I think technically, no. I'll need to double check that. I think there was a ruling that what happens after you meet the initial requirements, you continue. But I'll double check that.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I only lose my class if I change my alignment.
That is a for sure thing. Yes.
It doesn't mention any. Those are just the prime requisites to get the class.
All right. So what are you guys thinking? Lafdul, have you?
No, I'm not touching that thing. Not yet.
Okay.
I think we should keep going if everybody's ready.
All right.
How difficult is this thing to move?
It's big and heavy and not easy to move.
Heavy?
Yeah.
Like it couldn't be teleported away or something.
It probably could not be teleported with Leva's teleport spell. It's probably too heavy.
If it was half its weight?
It would
Light
still be
load?
pretty heavy.
Oh.
This is going to be a thing where we're going to have to carry this thing out once we're done with the dungeon, I believe.
I assume the gravs can make it lighter. And it'd just be a case of its bulkiness.
They could, yeah. They would not.
What? Hang on. We came on a flitter, so can we actually fit this thing on the flitter? How big is it?
We're going to have to.
It's big, but you wouldn't be going very far on the flitter, so.
Okay. But do we really need it? Surely we smash it up. It's evil.
No. I don't think it's... Did I detect evil from it?
You didn't try. Do you want to go try?
Yeah, I'll go try.
All right. You do not detect any evil from it.
I'll tell. It's not evil. It's just. It's just.
Right.
It just doesn't do next things to you sometimes if you fail its test.
If I remember correctly, the Gravs translated the usage of it as a basically judgment device.
Oh,
So
right.
as punishment for criminals.
It's not a punishment, it's a judgment device. It's a definite judgment device, which is not a punishment. It can be the contrary as well.
I feel like we won't know what it does until we get out of here and can identify it.
So if
it's like a lottery wheel.
But
so if I pray to my deity and then spin the wheel, I find out if my deity likes me.
That's kind of up to you. I mean, if that's how you feel that it would be.
Braxon, I feel like we should just keep moving and come back to this later.
Yeah.
But this is why identify it. This is why we should not try random magic items without identifying them first.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I quite like that cloak.
Trying random magic items without identifying them first
I'm gonna
is
start
the
heading
best.
forwards.
I think that cloak looked pretty nice.
All right, so I mean, Leva and Braxon are still currently away from the party. If you guys are planning to move and look at other things, you kind of need to get back together and actually discuss it.
I don't know where the party went. Where did
Gonna catch up.
Well, I want to head back up this way, up back north, to try to check out some of the doors we didn't check last time.
We're also carrying around a pile of loot, so
Well,
we can't
really do anything about that right now.
Shouldn't we like drop it off at a flitter? I mean, we're carrying like two-handed swords and stuff.
We can't. If we keep dropping stuff off at the flitter, it's gonna start becoming obvious where our base is.
Yeah. We make one trip out from here to the flitter, so we'll just have to cache it somewhere.
All right.
That thing that's a disc. Can we not just?
Can we just pile the loot next to the wheel and we'll just grab it when we get the wheel later?
Hang on. Can we not pile all the treasure on the wheel and get the gravs to float it for us?
I don't think the wheel's that big.
The gravs can certainly float the wheel, but anything like quote unquote on it would like fall off. It's not designed for carrying things.
Oh, so we can't put it horizontal.
I mean, you can, but it's not designed to carry things.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That's why I said we just pile it next to the wheel and we'll come grab it when we come get the wheel.
Yeah.
Hey, Lafdul. any of these rooms you've opened up that only had one door, would you be able to lock those again?
Maybe reverse lock it, probably. Given enough time.
Well, we could hold the loot in one of those rooms and just
Yeah,
lock
we could
the
put it
door.
like in that room.
That's a brilliant idea.
I was thinking of priest locking it, but I don't have it memorized at the moment. I do have a script, but I'm not wasting that.
I mean, you could put the stuff in
pick the
there,
lock.
close the door, and then come back later and lock it if you're.
Hey, Braxon's got like a load of wedges.
No, but the wedge
I'm
is
joking.
not going to stop someone on the same side as the wedge.
Yeah, no.
If someone wants to steal our treasure, they just move the wedge. It'd stop the treasure escaping.
I can try reverse locking it if we just put all of our stuff that we've collected so far that no one's actually using in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So
Where do you want to go? Braxton will go get the chest, wherever the chest is, and bring it along.
All right.
It'll take two of us to bring the chest.
Well, the Gravs and one of you can move the wheel if that's what you want to do.
I'll go help move the wheel so we can shove it into that room.
Okay.
Surely.
we
Leave this one.
move it closer to where we are? Or...
That's what I'm saying. We move it into that room.
There's a room here, isn't there?
Close to the entrance.
Are you not seeing them pinging?
Yeah, I'm seeing where the ping. Right.
Okay.
If you want to do it there, I mean, it's a party decision, I suppose.
Well, when we go closer to the entrance, we move it with us.
It's the closest room to the entrance that we found so far, I
Yeah.
believe.
I mean, if people want to do it, they do it. I'm fine with that.
Then we'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Grab the stuff. I'll try to reverse lock it.
All right. So the wheel and hold on a second. Let me.
All the
'cause
weapons
I wanna
and
make
stuff that we found.
make notes of what is going to be put in there.
Cloak. Oh, there was a dagger, wasn't there? Yeah. I was vaguely interested in that dagger.
All right. So what do you? The Gravs and Ockar help move the wheel in there. What else do you want to leave in there?
Pretty much everything we found. No one's using any of the items other than that one scroll we used.
I do like the look of that cloak.
Does it even fit any of us?
So the cloak. You're leaving the cloak there?
No, he was asking about actively trying to
Well,
wear it.
the cloak. We put the cloak in that chest, didn't we?
The one
Leave
with
it.
the scar insect clasp.
I think
one
the
called,
idea
yeah,
is
black.
to put everything that we found mentioned that goes with the ruins, the Orvan ruins, we just shove in there.
Everything we found here, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we haven't identified any. I mean,
Well, we don't necessarily need to identify things.
no, that's true. I mean, you really want to try this cloak.
It looks nice.
I mean, Black Lava put on a black robe. She died.
Yeah, but that was
she
leather.
recovered.
All right. Now, I'm not saying no. Just point it out. I'm
All
saying
right. Before we
dates in
get
your
to
own hand.
that, what do you want to leave in the room?
Well, the wheel, the
All the weapons we found from the thingies.
We had a chest.
You guys
full of
have
stuff, didn't we?
Did I gave you a list. Just pull the list up and read it off to me.
Hang on.
well, I guess those. Oh wait, have we only found these scrolls and the wheel and the other thing? Oh, we leave the mace made entirely out of silver in here, and the silver, and the wheel, and I'm looking for anything else listed on here in our group, in the group chat.
Hmm.
I think the only weapon we found in this place is the mace, so we'd probably leave it there with the wheel, I guess.
No, we found Warhammer battle axe.
I would say that, but none of that is listed in the player information.
I see 2 scrolls.
Or
Three-
in
3 scrolls.
the group chat.
The cloak and the
No,
mace and the ring.
They are listed in group chat. You have to just go back further since, for example, those battle axe and other weapons were listed on the 17th of last month.
I guess we'd leave the... Okay, I found it. We'd leave the javelin, the battle axe, the warhammer, the pale mace, all that stuff as well.
Zark has found it.
Okay, so you're all of that stuff you're leaving?
Yeah.
Other than the blanket, I think. And the pillow.
The pillow we definitely kept with us.
Yeah.
We were using that.
See, that's why I asked what you wanted to leave, because if you said just everything, then
I was just
next time
everyone.
you would be like, I want to use the pillow. I'd be like, no, you left that back in the room that you locked, kind of thing.
Everything apart from that. And I don't think we never distributed anything, so.
Well, do we really need to leave those scrolls? If they're obvious what they are, we don't need to identify them.
Yeah, but someone might want a scroll, someone might want an item instead.
Yeah, but we could have them with us in case we need them, and then they could go to someone else.
Mm.
They don't have to. They can stay in that room. Okay, I think we're leaving all of that, apart from the blanket.
And the pillow.
Look, there's sling.
The blanket
sling
and pillow
bullets.
is the only thing we're taking. Unless someone says otherwise.
Sling bullets. Who uses sling bullets? Someone should take that.
A Solas and leather. They had the frost damage attribute added to them.
Hmm. Well, they're not speaking up, so I guess we're leaving them.
I want them to be identified before we use them.
Okay. Well, maybe leather doesn't.
Well, if you want to put on the cloak, then do. But let's not keep on talking about it for the next half hour.
Okay. All right. So we're leaving all that stuff there except the blanket.
And pillow.
Yeah, blanket and pillow.
Okay.
You said you were carrying that, weren't you, Ockar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you leave those behind, and Lafdul, you're going to try to lock that door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if it's harder to lock it though. I think it's the same roll. Is it up?
Yeah, it's
isn't
basically
it?
the same roll.
And I've got no idea if that was the door I opened.
You are not able to relock it.
You gonna try another room? I can't lock this one.
I mean, you
Okay.
can leave the door closed and come back and priest lock it
It should
next
be fine.
day.
Alright, I can spend another 10 minutes if you try and just do this other room.
I think it'll be fine. We're being paranoid.
Yeah. Brax is already moving the stuff in the other room.
All right. All
And
right.
I mean, we're just literally right there in the other room that's adjacent to it.
Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 chances is better than, who knows.
While
Depends,
Brax is
depends.
going backwards and forwards, he's going to say, "I obviously damaged the lock. I'm unlocking it."
What is your chance to lock it?
90.
90? All right. You're not able to lock that one either.
Yeah, well, it's a difficult lock, and it's whatever, so...
Let's just leave it in there, and let's keep going.
All right. So you're leaving it in the neighboring room instead.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay. All right. I mean, the reason why I asked is because, like, I need to know what you guys have available to you if someone is like, you lost all your weapons and you're like, I need to pull something out. Well, now those are not available for you to pull out and try in a fight or something like that,
Got ya.
Okay. All right. So, where do you want to go next? What do you want to look at next?
I want to head all the way back up to here.
Okay.
Which way, Ockar? Can you say north, south, east, or west, or something?
To the northeast.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't explored that part of the complex. I think we're just exploring new stuff now. If we go as a group, if anything encounters us, then hopefully we fight as a group.
So north of this room.
I mean, you can go to like some place that you haven't been, and then regroup and decide what you want to do after that.
Did we check this whole area?
I believe you went in there, but you haven't explored where that goes. Let me see.
Since I didn't get it revealed to me when I came in late.
Yeah, you've been in here, but there are 2 doors off that have not been opened.
Right.
Well, should we then open those doors?
Sure.
Do you want me to check them for traps first before just assuming they're not trapped?
I mean,
Actually,
you
no,
are our
these ones
door
weren't.
opener.
These ones weren't trapped, weren't they? Right,
let me see. Hold on a second. I can't recall if you went in here with a find traps. I know you didn't check them for. I know that you did not check them for traps, but I can't remember if anyone went in here with a find traps. So I'm going to assume that has not happened. And I believe you kind of only like glanced in this room rather than actually like spending much time in here at all.
Is there anything in this room?
Yeah.
Other than those doors?
So that's what I was about to like remind you guys again what was here. So the lower section has like piles of corroded and ruined metal. Not enough to have been furniture. You're not sure exactly what they were, but they were clearly once in neat rows in the lower section down here. And you can see that amongst the piles of corroded metal and rust and everything like that, there does appear to be some valuable metals mixed in. But it would take time to extract all that if you wanted to like go through the piles.
How about
it might take me like 20 minutes to open a door and check if traps, so you've got time, and there's 2 doors, so you've got at least 40 minutes.
How about the rest of the group goes through those while Lafdul goes checks the doors and sees if he can open them?
Yeah, this one, then that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're gonna start with the rightmost door.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's Braxon and Leva?
I have no idea.
I'm just helping find her. She's got lost on the map. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Lafdul, you do not believe that there is a trap on that door.
Does it appear to be locked or jammed?
That I'm double checking right now. No. No, No, sorry, yes, that door is locked, but it is not trapped.
Locked or... Oh, actually locked.
Yeah. You do not believe it is trapped.
I will attempt to unlock it, but I will not open it.
Okay. Okay. You are not able to unlock that.
Lafdul assist himself about like foreign technology and doors and just not using conventional means. Everything I know is just worthless to me. He goes to the other door, finds traps.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. That door does not appear to be locked, and you do not find a trap on it.
I say I didn't find a trap doesn't mean there isn't one. I just didn't find one. The door is not locked. This one can be open. I'm gonna go... Ockar, cover me. I need someone to check my back. There's another door over here. I'm gonna check that one.
Ockar can cover you with a blanket.
I mean, if he was so affectionate.
We're not that close.
Yeah, it's just strictly a working relationship.
Oh.
Alright, so you're going to check that door there. And so while you're doing that, the rest of the party is going through the rusted metal and seeing what they find.
I only need one person watching me, not two.
There's gold and silver and some gemstones mixed in.
Ow, ow. Sorry.
You okay?
Just hit something. Yeah, just banged my leg. Against my computer case.
The gold and silver pretty clearly seems to have once been decoration, and probably the gems too. Decoration on some sort of metallic items. Possibly armor, but at this point the gold and silver is just like functionally scrap metal. Alright, Lafdul, you are checking that door.
Oh, we put the wheel in as well, because I didn't put that in the text.
So everyone's searching on the floor in this room, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing as well. That we would put... I think we were making that
Yeah, no,
clear,
I got the wheel. I got the
double
wheel.
checking.
Yeah, I got the wheel.
All right.
Alright, Lafdul, you do not believe that there is a trap on that door, but it is locked.
Did I fail to unlock it? Can I try to unlock it?
You can try to unlock it.
We'll try.
Okay. You are able to unlock that door.
Oh. I don't open it, I just leave it unlocked.
Okay.
Lafdul, why did I mark this?
Because
why
it
is
was
that
locked.
marked? Oh. Did I search for traps on that?
I don't believe so.
Alright, I'm going to climb up and search for traps on that. Okay, you keep an eye out. I did the same routine.
Alright.
Okay.
You do not
Just
believe
there.
that there are traps on that door?
I'll see if I can unlock it.
Okay, you are able to unlock that door as well.
Alright, that's another door unlocked. Alright, does this look particularly hard or dangerous to get up here?
No, it's the
We'll
same
try
height
that.
as the other one.
I will search for traps going up into this very precarious looking...
Okay, the little hallway.
It's going to take a while. I assume the party's still busy doing stuff, so...
Alright, there are no traps there, and...
Is that like 20 minutes for two?
Yes.
Was it 5?
Yeah.
I can't remember, it's 5 or 10.
It's 10 minutes per 10-foot square.
Alright, so both of them, so 20 minutes before I even get to the door.
Yeah. And then you're going to check for traps on that door as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And you do not believe that there is a trap on that door either.
Yeah.
The door appears to be unlocked.
Appears to be unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So that door appears to be unlocked. Right. Is there anything down here? Oh. How are you guys doing searching up? Are they still busy?
They can be like they're extracting
like half an hour. Or...
They're extracting metal. If you want to check these things, they can still be working on that.
If I've got time to check the floors, then I will check the floors before going to the door.
Okay.
Where are you, Lafdul?
He's in the
On the
big
far
room where you
left.
fought the floating armor things.
Okay.
I'm just, while I've got the time, I'm searching. I'm being ridiculous as best I can.
Yeah, this has been about. This will be about 2 hours when you get through that. You don't find any traps in the hallway.
Anything on the door?
You do not believe that there is a trap on the door, and it appears to be unlocked.
Another door that's unlocked. So there was only one door that I failed to unlock.
Yeah.
So, because that one I did succeed, was it? Or was it not locked?
That one was not locked.
Right, that one I did succeed, that one I did.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a door all the way down there. You guys still need more time? There's more doors for me to check.
They'll be done at this point.
Alright.
So, give me a second. You have gotten... They've been able to collect about 50 pounds worth of gold and silver, but it's functionally scrap.
That could be smelted down in that conveniently metal smelting thing we've got.
A lot of it tends to be a little bit too large for that.
Oh. If you break it in half. I mean, it's going to be reforged. It's no good as it currently is anyway, so...
Well, I mean, like, you can just sell it as scrap metal, unless you wanted the metal for something in particular.
I do, because I plan to be coming up in this world as the newest and latest jeweler.
Well.
I mean, we could sell it to the Gravs and basically you could then get some actually ready-to-use materials.
So, I mean, that's something that you can choose to do when the time comes. You find mixed in as well 2 small, pale, lime green, transparent faceted stones, 7 large, golden yellow, transparent scissor cut faceted stones, 7 cherry red, translucent, round cut faceted stones, and 4 large, glossy, black baguette cut faceted stones. I will cut and paste that in for you.
The 50 pound of scrap metal, was it all divided between the silver and gold?
It's just, like, right now it's just 50 pounds, and, like, it would take time and effort to extract a lot of the gold from the silver and stuff like that, because it's a mess.
Okay. Amalgamation of melted metal. Does it look like it was melted together?
No,
like
it's just that whatever it was, like a lot of it is former filigree and stuff like that.
So the ferrous stuff is all rusted, and you pulled it off.
Right. And whatever it was on collapsed, so it all like crunched down, broke apart, and got tangled and stuff like that. It didn't melt. It's just like, you know, it's like tangle wires and that kind of thing. So
not a bad haul from all of this scrap.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I haven't found any traps. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but we've obviously found traps that I failed to find. So
I mean,
if you're unsure about this, I can always cast Find Traps.
I have Find Traps as well. I mean, that's why I was checking all the doors so we can get like at least one round of Find Traps on all these doors that we've all cleared passageway to. There's one more door I would like to try down here.
So,
people are willing to indulge me.
did we finish searching everything in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a thorough search.
Okay. Well, I guess Braxon will go look in the other room.
Well,
What, you want to go through the rooms?
The gems are easy enough to carry, but what do you want to do about the 50 pounds of gold and silver?
We could check. Was it this door that was open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
not
could
locked.
check the room and basically shift the 50 pounds of scrap metal in here. If it's just a small room.
Well, why don't I just pick up some of the metal and go back to the room and chuck it in with the other treasure?
I mean, I've got to search one more door, so you guys get to go do that.
Yeah. How much can Braxon carry in one go?
I mean, you got like 10, anywhere from
Yeah, but
10
it's
to
also-
20 minutes worth of
Yeah.
like, back and forth.
It's also a bit awkward. Yeah, Braxton's gonna. I don't know if I want to be going up or down the screen in Roll20.
No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure that you could carry 50 pounds.
Okay, I'll just move Braxton out the room to represent that he's going up and down the corridor.
Now, if I
And
nab someone to watch my back while I'm looking at the door, while he's doing that.
Finn will go with Braxon, just because we shouldn't be going alone.
Okay.
okay, thanks.
Yeah. I will wait for someone to accompany me.
Solas will accompany Braxon so that Braxon isn't going alone.
Braxon
Levi's
isn't going
Lafdul.
alone. Finn is going with him.
Yeah, Levi's going
I-
with Lafdul.
Okay, I thought Finn was
DM's
going
favorite
with Lafdul.
part. Split the party.
I'll head off with Lafdul.
Once we're in like two groups, we can move.
Okay.
I will go down to here.
Well, I don't think we're going to do anything exciting unless Ord wants us to have a fight.
That was one of these statues that turned to life.
I mean, I always want you guys to have a fight. Always.
Is this high up? This platform? It looks like a platform.
Yeah, that platform
there's
is
your-
it's about the same height as the other ones.
So you
It's
can pull yourself up easily enough.
well, maybe easily enough. Might be a little bit more difficult for Solas.
Go on, Solas, you got that upper body strength. I'm going to search for
You're
traps and-
You're asking for trouble.
I mean, one day you'll beat someone in an arm wrestle.
You do not believe there are any traps on that door?
You see, he tries to, well, he assesses whether or not it's locked. If it is locked, he's going to try to unlock it.
Okay, give me just a second. Double check to see whether that one is locked. I probably should have marked on my map the ones that were locked. I did not do that. I may do that for next session.
I assume you got stuff on the GM layer or something.
I've got numbered. I mean, like all the rooms are numbered.
Oh.
I have the information
Footnotes on you.
in notes, but it's in this like it's not on the map. I have to scroll through my thing and then read the thing. No, that door is not locked.
No, I climb up here and I look back to see. Oh, I can't see that far. Oh well. I think we got enough rooms we can get away with one of the Find Trap spells to make it worthwhile. I will cast my Find Traps.
Okay.
I will scan that door.
There are no traps on that door.
He hops down, goes up. Wow. Goes up through the stairs that way around, I mean. Down
Yeah,
there and he
that's fine.
scans that door.
That door has no traps.
Oh, there's a door down here. I'll scan that one when I'm here.
That door has no traps either.
And he goes back. And And he obviously goes through all of the doors that are around here.
Yeah. None of those doors have traps.
Alright, we're all good. How long would that have been? Like 15 minutes or more?
How long
minutes?
does
half hour?
Half hour? That would have taken. You've spent a half an hour, including. So you got about 10 minutes left on that spell.
Alright, I say none of the doors are trapped, but it doesn't mean whatever's in there's not. So let's make the most of it. Where's the rest of the party?
Braxon and Finn, you've gotten the stuff moved, so you can come back.
Everyone head back to the scrap room.
This room.
Okay, thank you.
We can do the usual like fighting formation, prepared for anything. I'll take a second row.
Well, it depends on what door you want to go into.
I assume this one.
Which one? That
one right in front of me. You have the warriors up front, or
not the other one?
Leva, what do you have a opinion on what door you want to go looking at?
Nah. I'll go
I just sent you a message. I
Okay.
just sent you a message.
She's up to something.
She's going to spin the wheel while no one's looking.
Yeah.
I'm not going to roleplay if I know if she's doing something like that. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Is everyone just looking around waiting for Leva?
Don't worry about that. All right. So you want to go through that door?
Yep.
Are we ready?
Ockar, are you going to be beside him?
Yeah.
There's no traps as far as I can tell. And I used to find trap spells, so it's just
okay.
get into fighting formation.
Braxon's gonna do his usual thing of, is the door open inwards? Well, Braxon's gonna open the door cautiously.
Yeah, it opens away from you.
Right, he's gonna open the door cautiously, and he's going to look around the corner and look up in the air and look downwards and poke his head through the door and that sort of thing before he steps in.
Okay. All right, so you cautiously push that door open, and you can see that it leads into a larger chamber, another good-sized chamber. There are some columns. The center of the room does have a fading, slightly flickering magical light hanging from the ceiling, which is a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. And the columns are carved to look like they have serpents wound about them, with some sort of geometric pattern on, for scales. You can see that there are stone benches lining the walls. They're still intact, and like you could easily sit on them, and nothing appears to be moving immediately as you're looking in the chamber.
Braxon says to Ockar, prepare for those snakes to come to life. And
before anyone goes in...
Oh, right, sorry.
Finn thinks this would be a good time for him to cast Unfailing Premonition.
Okay. As a side note, you did see columns like this in one of the previous rooms.
A statue wouldn't register as a trap, would it?
No.
Let me know when you've done your spell.
Specifically, the those two columns with the 6 rooms around it.
So, Finn, do you have to go first for this to work?
Well, I have to take the action that would trigger it, yes.
Okay. Braxon will step back then, and he was just putting his foot in the door.
All right, then I'll take a step through the door.
Cross the threshold.
I mean, Lafdul didn't register any traps, so...
Yeah, that was only on the door, so... Oh, well, I mean, I could have scanned it this passageway, I guess. People were discussing and stuff.
All right, then I'll go in a little farther then.
Okay. And you can see that there's another door in the corner of the room, and there's a bit of a passageway to the north that leads to another door. Nothing is triggering your unfailing premonition as you're coming in.
Okay.
The floor is slightly uneven from some cracks, but not enough to like structurally destabilize the room or anything like that.
I can scan the door from here.
Okay.
Braxon's going to put his hand on one of these snakes and tap it to make sure it's actually made out of stone.
All right. Feels like stone to you.
Okay.
Any of them look intact? I say that as I'm scanning the door.
The columns?
Yeah, I say to the party. The ones that are intact tend to be the ones that come back to.
They're all intact.
Oh.
They're a bit worn from age, but they're all intact. They're all still holding.
I mean, the ones that come back to life probably have a little bit of wear. But
Braxon says, "Do you want me to cut the head off of one of them?"
Not yet. I'm checking for traps.
That would be really difficult to do without chopping into the column, and that might risk the stability of the column.
I'll tell you what, Braxon's going to step back.
Wait.
And
you're not detecting any traps on either of the doors.
On that one.
On either of the doors.
Oh,
Braxon's going to get his throwing axe ready.
Let's at least take someone tanky to at least engage everything so the squishies aren't next to a statue.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to be next to a statue to throw an axe.
No, but if the one that activates near Margoth activates, she's right next to it.
Yeah. Braxton's going to say to Margoth...
Well, I would have put them elsewhere, but there isn't, like... For my ease of movement, I need to keep them together.
Put them in the corner, like down here, somewhere. Braxon goes in front of them. I mean, it's going to get to you within that turn. There's no point not being right next to the statue.
You want them all in front of the door.
All right.
Monster comes out the door and kills them.
Well,
fine. They'll go through the entire room to get to the other corner.
I'm joking.
Actually, no. I have a better idea. Hold on a second.
I'm joking.
Reposition them.
Get them out of the room.
Not out of the room. I'm just repositioning.
Where's Ockar? Yeah.
I'm over here.
Could you stand by one of the statues to hopefully potentially engage it if it comes to life?
I guess, sure.
He's got ranged weapons.
I mean, there's no one stopping the one that's going to attack Solas potentially.
Well, Solas could stop it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did pretty well against the clay golem.
Yeah, he's got more constitution at this point than I do.
Wait, is that true?
Don't forget, as a druid, Solas is a snakeologist.
Druid?
Solas is not a druid.
Sorry, not Solas. Finn. I'm looking at Finn. Yeah, Solas is.
Did Braxon spin the wheel?
Also,
I think he did.
Solas
I think Braxon's player spun the wheel.
Solas is definitely not a close combat fighter.
But you have more HP than I do.
HP doesn't mean anything about in that matter.
Well, it makes a huge difference to the layer spells. They're all based on remaining hit points.
Yeah, but if you can't hit anything, it's HP doesn't really matter in that much.
Alright, what are we going to do? We're just going to all try to hit one of the statues, not too hard,
no,
but hard enough to activate.
I thought you was going to open the door or something. And
oh, sorry, yeah, alright.
We were going to see whether the statues came to life.
Alright, I will open the door. Ready? 3, 2, 1, opens door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Hey,
neither is it
not
stuck.
locked.
Alright.
I look around, poke
so
my
you,
head, but not go through.
You open that door. That chamber, there are 6 of the long slabs that you've kind of concluded are beds. and they line the far wall. And there's the rusted remains of a table near the door as well. And there's also the rusted remains of a plaque above this door.
Has there been any signs of any wood anywhere in this structure? They all seem to be stone or metal. I mean, wood would probably
tend
deteriorate.
to disintegrate
still
far
be
faster.
Like, would there not be like chips or something, dust on the floor or something?
That would all be gone.
Oh.
Long before the metal it rusts and stone collapses.
I just poke my head in just to see around the room. I'm not going out, I'm just poking to look around both sides.
I mean, they definitely seem to have made furniture primarily out of metal and stone as opposed to wood, for whatever reason. You don't know why.
I mean, it's a room for us to search in. I mean, I'll go open this last door. I mean, my find trap's probably going to expire any minute now anyway, so...
Okay.
I will just open it and not do anything else.
Alright. The door does not appear to be locked or stuck.
That's a good thing.
So you're opening it?
Or if those snakes aren't moving, which I take it they're not, Braxon's
going to find out now.
Alright, sorry, what was that, Braxon?
If the snakes aren't moving, Braxton's going to go in that room. Oh, he's already come out of the room.
Yeah, I wasn't going to search a room until, I got the find trap still up.
Yeah, Lafdul's checking the north door.
Alright.
I mean, once the spell's gone, then just do whatever you want, I guess.
Okay, Braxon's going to prepare in case that door activates the snakes.
Okay. Alright. Lafdul, you open that door, and as you do so, you notice the far door, the room behind that, does have a fading, flickering light hanging from the vaulted ceiling. Not quite as high as the one that you're just coming from. However, swirling around one of the far doors are more of those wispy things, and as soon as you open that door, they start moving towards you.
Can I try to slam the door shut?
You will have to do that next time because they're moving pretty fast. We're going to take our break here. We'll see what the party decides to do.
Or maybe instead of making an attack roll, maybe I make a door slamming roll to slam the door.
You could certainly try. You can certainly try.
You could do.
But if that's your goal, keep that in mind, and we'll see whether you're able to get that door slammed before these wispy things come towards you. But that will be in about 10 minutes after we take our break, everyone. See you shortly.
See you on the other side.